This wasn't supposed to be anything special. Just a road trip across America. See the sights, maybe spot a moose from a safe distance. By the time we passed our third possum and a raccoon that looked like it lost a bar fight, I realized what started as a road trip had become a safari. Not the kind with zebras and tour guides. This was a roadkill safari.
It's a roadkill safari, rolling on I-40, where the wild meets the wheel and exits in glory.
Farther up the road in North Carolina was a possum. Flat as a church bullet, still smiling like he just filed his taxes early, and off to the left, a pair of buzzards arguing over a sandwich wrapper.
It's a roadkill safari, rolling on I-40, where the wild meets the wheel and exits in glory.
We crossed the border into Tennessee, saw a wild turkey strutting like he owned the road, then regretted that confidence real fast. Outside of Nashville, a groundhog sitting upright on the shoulder, stiff as a lawn gnome, she looked over and said, "That one died with better posture than you." In Arkansas was a raccoon laying next to an empty beer can, died how he lived. Badly hydrated and worse choices. One armadillo was curled up like a yoga ball with regrets. Another just laid there like it had been dared to cross. I suggested giving one of them a get-well-soon balloon. She just stared at me from the passenger seat, and we kept driving.
It's a roadkill safari, rolling on I-40, where the wild meets the wheel and exits in glory.
Oklahoma gave us miles of nothing, and then everything all at once. A cow staring at traffic like it had beef with every car that passed. Prairie dogs lined up like they were setting up toll booths. And I swear I saw a buzzard following us for 5 exits. Texas don't play. We passed a jackrabbit that looked like it'd been chasing tumbleweeds and lost. Then came Tank, an armadillo so big I checked for a license plate. She leaned forward and said, "I think that one winked at me." I said, "Pretty sure that's just rigor mortis."
It's a roadkill safari, rolling on I-40, where the wild meets the wheel and exits in glory.
New Mexico was hot, red, and smelled questionable. Maybe a skunk, maybe a college kid in a Subaru. Either way, I rolled up the windows and said a prayer. Saw a snake coiled like it was waiting to strike. Too late, poor guy, he'd been pancaked into a decorative spiral. Arizona gave us lizards baked into asphalt. Tarantula on the line, holding a stick. Might have been a protest sign, might have been a toothpick. Barstow, California, end of the line, just sand, sun, and a snake doing performance art. A desert rat waved goodbye, or maybe just twitched. As we pulled off to rest, I looked back at the highway and whispered, "Thank you, nature, you weird, wonderful mess."
It's a roadkill safari, from east to the west, where the critters lie down and get some rest. It's a roadkill safari, from dusk until dawn, where nature takes a nap on the shoulder or someone's lawn.
I didn't know how much scenery there would be, spilled on the pavement. So if your dreams are simple and your stomach is strong, just remember, the only thing flatter than the land is the wildlife.